Well, hello there, this is Vinata, and welcome back to more Let's Play Silent Hill 2. Now, once I just actually head outside, I'll show you where we're going next. Now, into our menu we go. And see this key? Examine. It says Woodside Apartment. This is our next destination. So we'll be going through some creepy, nasty apartments. Just have to get there first. Now, as last time, you have to be careful with the monsters that are actually running around because they like to spit stuff at you. Also here, you receive some bullets and a first aid kit, but I've already collected them, so I don't need to get them. Now we are actually getting closer to the apartments here. Be careful. See that? You hear that? That's actually them spitting acid at you. And being in the line of fire, it's not too pleasant. What? Oh, whoopsie. There we go. Quickly enter in because we don't want to get attacked. Now, here we are. But once I actually get in through the door. Now we first off get a map of the whole apartment building. And next thing we actually can get then is a little health drink. Now the first thing we're going to do is, we can't go there yet because it's locked, so we're going to go to the second floor as soon as I get past my enemy here. The railings. So first of all, you want to go down here. You want to just... I'm just ignoring the enemies because there's no real point in fighting them. They're slow, they're stupid. You can get by them. So go in here. The first thing we'll actually get when we walk in, you can actually see it. It's our flashlight. But you recognize something about those clothes. Yeah, I'll show you just as I go outside because there won't be any intense combat. We're going to have a look at our picture of Mary. As you can see, the clothes actually look very familiar. In comparison, they look very similar in comparison to the mannequin. Even James realizes that. But anyway, we want to go down here next. And go up to the third floor now that we actually have our flashlight. Because, you know, when we first walked in, it was pretty dark, as you could see. We need that flashlight. Because James is basically blind. He can't see shit. Oh, there's a key. Grab it, James.
Ow! Hey, wait! Damn it.
Now that little brat just kicked the key out of the way, so he can't get the key yet. So we're going to leave that there for a while and come back later. We're going to run down here and enter into the last door on the left. Through this door we get something that's actually very handy indeed. So, James is now looking at it, and as you can see, it's a gun. Now that is going to be very handy. But whoever had it last shot every last bullet into the damn walls. Now what we have to do next is actually return to the second floor that we were just on. So I'll be going down there now. James is still looking at the key that we'll never reach from this side at least. Now, passing these damn railings. The walking is just kind of awkward sometimes. Walking. Now, as you can see, well, as you can hear, there's no monsters, so I'm gonna go here and show you this. It is the rubbish chute, and basically there's some rubbish stuck in it, and we need something heavy to drop into it. So we'll be leaving that for a little while, and we're gonna go here. The noise north of here couldn't be any more vague, really, because it can just like, oh, to the left, but hey, we're just gonna go with it. And who's this? Turn off your flashlight, James, and then yeah, it glows red. So I'm gonna nope. Gonna nope all the way back, turn my flashlight on, go in here. This spoon, yep, there we go. Now we can hear something. The TV is on, there's blood everywhere, and there's someone on the couch. Well, I don't know, James. You know, there was just that thing that we just saw. Could have been that. We're gonna have a look at this note here now. Basically, this is a puzzle. The puzzle is, basically, it's giving you all these little hints, obviously. We have a key over here, which we'll take. Now, as we go in here, I'll show you just exactly what that puzzle is for. And here's the next step to look at. Henry Mildred Scott. If you pay close attention and then look over here, you notice that it's a big clock. And when you try to push it, yep, it's not going anywhere. It's like it's stuck to the ground. But anyway, those things on the wall, they relate to the clock, but we'll figure that out later, because right now we're going to exit out of this room. As you can see, our buddy is gone. He's no longer there, so he's wandered off somewhere else. And the monsters have returned. So we're going to pass through these, and we're going to go right. And we're going to go to the end here, just to room 202. Now in here, as you can see, cages. A neat little thing is there's actually a health drink here in the kitchenette. The kitchen, which is glowing red. And through here, if I can actually get in through first. Yeah, and there's moths everywhere, butterflies, I'm not really sure. Anyway, stick your hand in there, James. Come on. It's not like the green goo is there for scare you off or anything.
Huh?
And now with that we have the clock key, as you can plainly see it came up on the screen. But anyway, we're gonna go back to that room we were in before, because that was where the clock was. Now, avoid all these damn monsters once more. You know, it's really small in here because it's very easy to get sprayed. I almost walked right into that. But anyway, we're gonna go back into the room. We'll just awkwardly run down here. And go in where that guy in the couch, I have to say, looks a lot like James. But anyway, now that we have the key to the clock, we can actually open the glass here. We don't actually use the key automatically, so you're just gonna have to go into your main menu and get the key from there. So, menu, and there we go. There's the clock key. Now we can actually touch the, yeah, there we go. And we're gonna go backwards. And we're gonna go 10, 9, 10 past 9. And you hear that little ting kind of noise? The little... That's an indicator that you can actually move the clock. And there we go! We now have entrance into the other side of the apartments. Nice and quiet, just how I like it. No monsters, no nothing, we're fine. That's a save point, but in here you get a nice little health drink. Yeah, there we go. Now, this was kind of where Pyramid Head was, I think. A nice pyramid-shaped head. That was all bloody when we turned our flashlight off. Yeah, and up here, we get some bullets. Handgun bullets. Now, I tell you, there's tiny little flies in my room, and they're really up in my face all the damn time. And you kill one of them, the next day there's a new one, so there's no point. But anyway, we want to go to the staircase, but we want to go into one of the doorways here first. Is it this one? No. Alright, it's this one over here. Ooh. Now, as you can see by that, James is very, very dumb. Also, make sure to go back into the closet so I can get the courtyard key. No, James is very dumb. He left his flashlight on. That kind of rhymed. But anyway, we go down here. And if it wasn't for the nice person who actually left that handgun ammo there, whoopsie, we would have been dead. So we're going to go back here and grab that key that the kid threw away. Because we're on this side now. As soon as I can actually find it. There we go. Now we can go to the other end. That's two things I almost forgot. Oh well, und. Ich bin Deutsch, German. No, but we can go down here now, and this is the other side now, so we're in the other apartment block that was... Originally, we wouldn't have been able to get in here because it was locked. But now that we're in here, we can actually unlock the door and we can get out. But first, we're gonna go through here. And at the very end, you can see this, and it's canned juice. I bet it's probably past its expiration by now. Anyway, I'm gonna go out the front door. I just do this because I find it handier. You can go the other way if you want to. And now that we're outside, we can go and I can't talk tonight. We can go ahead and go into the first apartment block that we entered the first time around. And once we get in here, we're actually going to go back to the second floor. That door in there is still locked. We have the courtyard key, which we can use in that, but we're not going to use it just yet. Now, you see this rubber chute here? This rubber chute's kind of thirsty. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna feed it some canned juice. See, it's happy. Now we can go back outside. And there's one place outside that we haven't gone to yet because it wasn't necessary. But now it is. So we're gonna go there and we're gonna go back outside. And there is the rubbish, where the rubber chute leads to. And where you can collect all your rubbish. Because, hey, we're in the mood for dumpster diving. We can do that right now. And when you look in here, you can see a coin almost immediately. And it's of the old man. We need to pick up 3 keys. Or 3 keys? 3 coins. Also this. Ooh. Ah, I see. So he wasn't crazy, but he is crazy. That makes sense. You know, like, he didn't look like the kind to kill kids, but he was kind of crazy anyway. All for the newspapers. Anyway, here we go. This is where we put the courtyard key in, and obviously this leads us to the courtyard. Now out in this courtyard we'll soon get another coin. It's not a key, it's a coin. And hitting the wrong button for the camera. And we just make James fall down. Haha, I've rused you! Because, well, James was stuck in his animation, we didn't get hit by the acid spray or whatever. Anyway, that was a snake coin. As I was saying, there was 3 coins that we actually have to get. And so we have 2 out of 3, so we're almost there. We're gonna go in here now because there's another character that we have yet to meet. And he is off to the right. Ignore you. And you. Then, oh, okay. As soon as I get through the door, I can ignore you. You are now ignored. And we hear some unpleasant sounds now that we're in here. But as you can see, there's something with this fridge. Yeah. There is a dead man sticking out of the fridge. Now let's investigate where the throwing up sounds are coming from. Here we go.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Do what?
I didn't do anything. I swear. He was like this when I got here.
My name's James. James Sunderland.
Eddie.
Eddie. Who's that dead guy in the kitchen?
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't kill anybody.
You're not friends with that red pyramid thing.
Red pyramid thing? I don't know what you're talking about. Honest. But I did see some weird-looking monsters. They scared the hell out of me, so I ran in here.
Well, I guess this place isn't too safe either. What happened here anyway?
I told you, I don't know. I'm not even from this town. I just...
You too, huh? Something just brought you here, right?
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, whatever it is, I think you better get out of here soon.
Yeah, you're right. What about you?
I'll leave as soon as I'm done here. Eddie, be careful.
James, you be careful too.
So that was Eddie. As you can see, he's a little more weird than the girl that we actually met earlier. He was keeping something from us. Not sure what, but there was something. Now that we've actually talked to him, which is actually kind of mandatory. Not kind of mandatory, it is mandatory. We need to go back. And now that we go back, we actually have to go once more to the 2nd floor, because that's where everything is. Now, and then we have another key to use, which we can use here. We just have to run to the left and go to the very end, because there is a blue door here. There it is. And we use the fire escape key. But So since there's no actual fire escape, we're gonna go into the buildings opposite. Now, here we are. We're in a completely new area. But you know what? I think I'm gonna stop it here. So, I'll make James do a little jig. Yeah, but yeah. Alright, so until next time, bye.